Emotional damage.
Kape tayo mga vlogs. Good morning mga vlogs. Kape tayo. These are just the things yung sabihin ko for Filipino international students in Canada. So reasons why we left the Philippines for Canada. I've been an international student sa US, but that was a long time ago before I came to Canada. So the reasons why we left the Philippines for Canada. So number one, we wanted to give our children a better education. So this not necessarily means na hindi better ang education sa Philippines. It's just that it's too expensive to get a good quality education in the Philippines. Even around elementary, high school, you have to pay for it. Here it's a good quality education, but it's all funded by the tax system in Canada. So city ang nagpa-fund yan. Your property tax and then some federal aid, I guess, but it's mostly on your property tax. That's where it's being funded. So number two reason, we wanted to live in a safer country. Again, doesn't necessarily mean that it's a dangerous country in Philippines. It's just sometimes, you know, there's instances na yung justice system can be only applied to the rich people, if you know what I mean. Like you have money, you have influence. Kape muna tayo. Sa Philippines, yan ang style. And it's been like that ever since, right? So that's the thing that we should change. And the number three reasons why we left the Philippines for Canada is we wanted to have more opportunities. This applies to, you know, the first immigrant na magpunta rito, or sa mga anak din, offsprings. More opportunities in terms of yung mga government benefits, yung mga education for advancement. If you have a corporate job, you have more opportunity to be, you know, if you wanted to be a manager or whatnot, right? And if you wanted to improve yourself in terms of monetary, you can go to school at any age and excel. And I have, you know, some examples for that. You know, yung mga nagtrabaho na but then after here, or you know, nagtrabaho na sa Philippines and after here, they can still go for course and then you know, excel in their field, you know. So how does the Filipino international students in Canada save up for money to leave the Philippines? How we save up for money to leave the Philippines? Kumbaga, paano sila nakarating dito and how they save up. So the reasons are, you know, we work hard and save up for years. Yung mga lahat ng mga na-accumulate nilang hard work, they save it up, and yun ang mga ambition na ng mga ng mga ating mga estudyante doon na makapag-abroad, right? Second reason, we get help from our families. So that means may mga nagbigay sa kanila, or may nag-donate, or may tumulong, yung mga kanilang magulang o kanilang mga kamag-anak, ganyan. So nagpautang. Again, there's lots of examples for this. Pinahiram ako ng kapatid ko na nagsiman, ganyan. Right? So yun yung mga examples. So again, I don't know if this applies, but so third reason is we took advantage of government loans. So it means I don't know, loans from the bank, I think, through the government sa Philippines. I'm not familiar with that, but I'm sure there is also some kind of loans like that. So Filipino international students in Canada, a life in Canada so far. So they've been saying we're happy with our decision to move to Canada. You know, so mga nangyayari, may mga nakabili ng bahay, I'm not sure how that goes. May mga they've been practicing what they've been taught in schools dito sa Canada. And second point is we're grateful for our opportunities we've had. So yeah, they've been grateful kasi thankful sa Canada. I've been thankful to Canada too in my almost 30 years of here, or more or less. And our life in Canada so far, we're raising our children in a safe and loving environment. Canada has a system, government system, na you can be in the system na, you know, yung children will have good education and everything, right? So they're raised in a safe environment, meaning less crimes in the neighborhood. So we'll see about, you know, in 5-10 years, about the mass immigration that happened after the pandemic. So that still remains to be seen, right? Ang ating safe and loving environment dito sa Canada. So advice for Filipinos who are considering moving to Canada. Yan. Do your research diligently. We have internet sources, government website in Canada is canada.ca. .ca meaning Canada, CA, not com. Canada.ca. Do your research and make sure it's the right decision for you. So kung ano man ang decision mo, reasons mo, gusto mo umalis sa Canada, political reasons or poverty reasons, and you know, it's the right decision for you to leave Canada. And I would say not all of them are just poverty reasons also. Some of them mostly have money anyways pagka nag-international student ka, kasi 3 times ang tuition dito for international student compared to citizens or permanent resident, right? So advice for Filipinos who are considering moving to Canada: learn about the culture and the language. Yan, it's Filipinos have better adaptability in language anyways, so that's not a problem. Mostly Filipinos have a good understanding of English, and but French is also a second language, so consider that also, learning that, so you'll be more adaptable in any part of Canada, right? Especially Quebec and Montreal. So, and the last reason is you should be prepared for the challenges of life in the new country. Means physically, mentally prepared ka sa lahat ng mga mangyayari dito, especially the weather. the weather, and mga elements. You have to be mentally prepared. And the coldness, yun, have a very thick, good jacket and season clothing for summer, winter, even summer. It's very, you have to have a long sleeve for to protect your skin because it's so intense yung heat. But you know, in some parts like Vancouver, it's a temperate weather, so it's nice and temperate. So people tend to go there, but it's a lot more expensive, right? Cost of living, especially the housing. And but you got more choices in food and restaurants and everything. So, and that's it. And hopefully this helps out. Leave a like. Thanks for subscribing. See you later.